Yeah, let me share my screen again. So yeah, hi everyone. Me and Gina had a very nice discussion about the runner namespace dashboard. And we wished we recorded, but we will record a short summary now. Yeah, so let's go into the, where is this? Okay, this is what currently designed for, like, this kind of what we are thinking for the group dashboard. And we initially thought, for example, some of those issues were saying that we only do it for the top level namespace group. And yeah, like we only show, for example, here that we only show group runners, and the idea was that we only show the group runners which are assigned to the top level namespace group. What we kind of discussed right now is that we have this view runners list, which shows you the runners assigned only to that specific group. And if we just take that same list of runners and show the information about them here, it will make it both technically easier to implement and kind of more consistent, because you will see the data about the same things, like when you view the runners and when you view the dashboard. And also what we were thinking is that top level, like right now we're only talking about the top level namespace dashboard, but actually there is nothing preventing us, if we especially do it with a ClickHouse, for implementing it right away for any group level, for any group, because we'll just have the group ID, runner group ID on every build in the ClickHouse. I'll stop here. Gina, do you want to add something?
I don't think so. I guess we can write up kind of an example of maybe how this would apply to an existing group with many children today, just so that it's clear what metrics will show, but we can do that after.
Okay. Yeah, and another thing we discussed is that, let me find, I lost everything, apparently. GraphQL, visualize. Okay, I know. And now it's here, so it's 69. Yes. So this is what we're implementing right now for runner dashboard. So there is no card for the runner failures here. And there will be, maybe Gina, you can explain what we will replace it with.
Sure, yeah. So we're gonna look at runner failure rates rather than just showing a list of failures. We heard that was when users gave us feedback on the dashboard, that's what was more helpful for them rather than just seeing like a list of failures. So we're totally dropping the failures card. In place of that, we're moving the online and offline counts up, which we should already have because they were on our runners list. And then we'll add the runner usage card there eventually. That doesn't have to be done in the MVC, but and then we're going to move the active runners card down a bit and put the failure rates in the top right corner, and then we'll continue building on failure rates. But just to see what the dashboard's going to look like, the active runners card will move down and there's going to be another card above
it. Okay, immediately question. So we will have kind of one failure rate for all runners, and then for each individual runner on the active runners list, right?
Yeah, do you want me to share my screen real quick just to show what that proposal is? Okay. Okay, so don't mind that these are still showing. I have to update the design, but the runner failure rate will be a combo of all of the runners, like you were just saying, all of the runners failure rates. And then when you click, you'll be able to click into this and view details. And this will be where it gets a little more detailed, where we have the list of runners. Each runner has a failure rate. And this is more of a vision, so this won't be an MVC, but like we'll give a failure trend, the total numbers of jobs run, and then you can always view the jobs because we have a list of how many of the jobs per runner. So that would be the plan in the very long out future.
Okay. Yeah, I like that design. Can I share? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what it means for us kind of right now is that we were designing, like kind of planning the milestones for also including the runner failures. And so since we're not going to have it in the end version anyway, and it's implemented on this like special Postgres table and it will be kind of hard to expand, maybe we should just skip it for now, work on those two. And then instead of adding these failure rates, like failures to the dashboard, we will add, I lost this screenshot again. Is it here? No. I mean, we will add, yeah, compute minutes right away instead of adding the runner failures. So we don't need to redo any work. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
and
that's perfect.
Cool. And the big, so like two big outcomes of these discussions. Like first, we can do it for any group, not just a top level namespace. Second, we don't do failure rates, failures right now on the group level. We're just going with runner usage right away and failure rates right then.
Yes. And I should also point out that that means that we're going to have a inconsistency with the dashboard on the group level versus the dashboard on the admin area, because admin area is showing the failure list right now. So I actually don't think that's a huge deal. I think once we decide we want to add the failure rate, we could remove the failures. We can figure out like when to remove the failures from the admin dashboard. I'm just saying, like, for consistency reasons, it's fine to be inconsistent for this.
I think it won't even be a problem because Miguel already working on the runner usage. And to add it, he will need to remove the runner failures anyway.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. All right. I guess we can stop the recording and sharing.